Hello, my mathematicians. Today we are looking at Module 16, Lesson 3, which is all about multiplying decimals with zeros in the product. Hopefully by the end of this lesson, you'll be able to write the correct numbers of zeros in the product of two decimal numbers. So, step it out. Jamal and his friends arrive at the train station. The map shows distances to the various attractions from the station. His guidebook recommends a sandwich shop 2/10 of the way from the train station to the zoo. How far is the sandwich shop from the train station? So we have this train station is here. We're going to the zoo, so it means it's 3/10 of a mile, and we want 2/10 of that. So it says to solve the problem, find the product 2/10 times 3/10. What is the related whole number product? Well, we would have 2 times 3, which equals 6. Then it says how many decimal place values are needed in the decimal product. We have 1 in the first factor, 1 in the second factor, so together that is 2. So we need 2 decimal place values. So there's only 1 digit in the whole number product. Write zeros as needed to the left of the whole number product so that there are enough digits to place the decimal point correctly. What is the decimal point? So I'd have 6, that would be 1. Then we'd have 0, so that's 2. So we have 600ths. So how far is the sandwich shop from the train station? It is 600ths mile. So if we look over here, we see 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 0 is 0, 1, 2, 1, 2. We can add that 0 to make it look a little nicer. So basically, we're just taking our whole numbers, multiplying them, placing our decimal point. Okay. So, step it out. The animals at a zoo are exhibited in rectangular shaped spaces. What is the area of the giraffe space? What is the area of the zebra space? So find the area of the giraffe space, multiply 2/10 and 700ths. How many decimal place values are in each factor? Well, in the 2/10, there's 1 place value, decimal, or 1 decimal place value. And in the 700ths, there are 2 decimal place values. So how many decimal place values are in the product? Well, 2 plus 1 is 3 decimal place values. And then it asks, how many digits are in the whole number product 2 times 7? Well, 2 times 7 is 14, so that would be 2 digits. And how many zeros do you think you need to write to the left of the whole number product to place the decimal point? Well, if we already have 2 digits, we need 1 more digit, so that's going to be 1 0. So what is the area of the giraffe space? Well, we already said 2 times 7 was 14, and we had 1 0 to the left of it. And then place my decimal point. I'm going to add my whole number 0 as well, and then label it. So 14,000 square kilometer. Then it says find the area of the zebra space. Multiply 2/10 and 400ths. How many decimal place values are in the product 2/10 and 400ths? Well, we have 1 here. We have 2 here, so it's a total of 3. So 3 decimal place values. So that says, how many zeros do you need to write to the left of the whole number product? 2 times 4 to place the decimal point in the product of 2 tenths times 4 hundredths. Well, 2 times 4 is 8, so that is only one digit. So that means we need to add 2 zeros to get 3 decimal place values. So as I said, because it's now asking what is the area of the zebra space, 2 times 4 is 8. And then we add our 2 zeros. And then our whole number is 0. And then we have square kilometers. So 8,000 square kilometers. And that is all for today's lesson. Hopefully you are now able to write the correct number of zeros in the product of 2 decimal numbers. And remember, in order to be a math person, all you have to do is be a person and do math.